Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to learn about FFUF, which is First Faster You Fool, which is basically used for fuzzing. So this tool can also be used to brute force login pages by using the -mode flag and choosing the type of attack. So we can choose two types of attacks, namely cluster bomb and pitchfork. So both these modes will accept two word list, one for the username and one for the password. So let's first discuss about cluster bomb. So in cluster bomb mode, every word in username's word list will be used with every word in the password word list in combination. Like, for example, if there are 4 words in list 1 and 5 in list 2, then there would be a total of 20 requests that will go. Now in pitchfork mode, a word at first position in the username list will be used with a word at the first position in the password list. Likewise, a word at the second position in the username list will be used with a word at the second position in the password list. If the number of words in both the lists are not same, then the attack will stop as soon as the list with the lesser number of words get exhausted. So I hope you guys understood both the modes. Alright. So let us see the command that we are going to fire, which is this, in which you can see FFUF stands for the tool itself. -request flag can be used to specify a file with a raw HTTP request, and that would be used to fuzz accordingly. So here request.txt file contains a request that you can take from burp suite as well as from the browser network tab. All right. Here you can see the request proto, which basically means the request protocol that we are going to send, which is HTTPS, and we are specifying the mode by -mode flag, which is cluster bomb, and then -w stands for the word list that you want to specify. So over here you can see users.txt, and in the users.txt we are saying that replace the first words with the first keyword that is given. And similarly, one more word list, which is again users.txt. You can supply password list over here. I'm using the same word list, and to find FUZZ keyword and replace everywhere the keywords from users.txt, which are basically the words into that list, into the FFUF position. So if I show you the request, it should look something like this. As you can see, username equals to SD. So I'm just going to write here FFUZZ. Let us see, it was FFUZZ, yes. So in place of username, all the words are going to be replaced from the users.txt file at the place of FFUZZ. And in the password, we are going to type FFUZZ, or you can type anything you want. So I'm taking these two words, which is H and W. So as you can see over here, now it is going to replace everything into the second place or the password place where it will match FFUZZ. All right. Now here -c stands for color to get a beautiful visually easy looking output. -mc stands for, so this is basically to match. Okay, so we are going to match the status codes, and we are saying that we want to match all the status codes. We want to see all the status codes, what is happening. So we have given all. Now -fl stands for to filter by the number of lines. Why we have given this? We will just see the output and you will be able to understand. All right, so our test application where we are going to try the login authentication brute force is this target. So as you can see over here, if I type the username at, let's say, random and the password random, and I hit submit, it is going to give you an error message. But when it is right, it is going to give you a success message. So for wrong attempt or wrong credentials, it will give a message which is try harder. And for the right attempt, it will give you a message which is success. as you can see over here. All right, now we are going to verify using FFUF how we can brute force this. So first, what we can do is we can capture the request. So for that, I have started my burp suite. Now I'm going to capture the request. So let us just type here Rohit and hit submit. Now we will be able to capture the request. So you just need to copy the request from here, copy, leave it, go back to a text document file and paste your request over there. Remember, when you will paste the request, you need to give the entry point. So as you can see over here, the entry point username. So you have to give here FFUZZ, and for the password place, you have to give FFUF, and you can save this request. So I have saved this request into a file. Let me just show you over here. You can see the file name is request.txt. Let's read this file, and you can see this is the post request that we have copied from burp suite. Now you need to give a word list as well. So I'm using a users.txt word list, which contains some of the keywords or usernames and passwords. Let me just show you. So it contains these specific keywords like John, Rohit, admin, Rose, test, sysadmin, God, etc. Now we have both the requirements ready with us. First is the post request file, which is request.txt, which is this one. We also have the word list file. Let me just clear the screen, and now we are going to run the script. Now, if I run it without FL, just see what happens. You can see it ran all the possible matching keywords, and you can see the progress over here, and this is completed now. Now, to identify that which credentials have worked, you need to scroll up. If you notice, for any one place, let's say this one, you can see at the place of FFUZZ, the word which is replaced is God, and at the place of FFUF, sysadmin from the file which is users.txt. Remember, I have used the same file for both the places. You can use a different file which is passwords.txt as well. You can download the word list from seclist GitHub repository. Now to identify, we need to scroll up. So what we are going to do is, instead of this, we are going to use -fl, which is to filter the lines by 7. So I'm going to filter the line and hit enter. So now it will only show me that lines which actually work. As you can see over here, I have got admin, and in green, which works. Apart from that, all the output is getting filtered in red. All right, let's verify if this works or not. So I'm going to type admin, copy this, go here, paste it, and hit submit. And let's wait for this to load, and you can see we are able to get a successful success message. So I hope you guys understood how you can do authentication login brute force using FFUF. So this tool is an edge over all other tools in terms of speed because it is written in Golang. So most of the time people are confused between FFUZZ and FFUF, as both of them give similar features, but FFUF surpasses FFUZZ in the terms of speed, as FFUZZ is written in Python and this is written in Golang. So the concurrency is good and it is much more faster. Thank you.